Hello and welcome to KMTV, your roundup of what's going on in Kent on Tuesday, May the 19th. A Gillingham man has been sentenced to 16 months behind bars after pointing a gun at staff in a Kent takeaway. Jem Collins has more.
It was here at Pizza Go-Go in Gillingham where Carolus Avasankar threatened staff with a handgun, causing them to flee in terror. He had been trying to attract the attention of a woman who worked there, but when the manager told him to go away and not bother her, he returned moments later with a gun. The 29-year-old Lithuanian from Ardent Street has now been sentenced to 16 months in jail after admitting possession of an imitation firearm with intent to cause violence and assault. This is Jem Collins in Gillingham for KMTV.
A teenage boy has been arrested on suspicion of arson after 5 cars were torched in Medway. Firefighters were called to Cars Alight in Chatham and Walderslade at the end of last month. The 13-year-old from Chatham has been bailed until July whilst investigations continue. Kent's controversial plan to turn off streetlights in the middle of the night has been criticised in a new independent report. The inquiry commissioned by KCC says the council failed to consult properly before bringing in the changes and didn't make all councillors involved aware of the costs. The scheme set to be phased out by 2017, with all 12,000 lights replaced with LED bulbs, which are thought to be cheaper. In other news, the executive principal of 2 Kent academies has resigned after being investigated by police. 47-year-old Sean Heslop, who was in charge of Folkestone and Marlow academies, was suspended after being arrested at the end of March on suspicion of abuse of a position of trust. A Maidstone preschool's website has been targeted by online hackers. Trinity Preschool's site was hit by a group claiming to be the Voice of Palestine, but the messages have now been removed. And a dog owner is warning others to stay alert after her pet was bitten by an adder in Riverside Country Park in Gillingham. Kelly Luton's Black Labrador Alfie needed £1,000 of vet treatment, including anti-venom. And finally, a Kent woman who is critically ill with meningitis claims she was woken from a coma after seeing a vision of Peter Andre. 36-year-old Kerry McKinnon from the Isle of Sheppey says she saw the pop star at the pearly gates of heaven after he told her it wasn't her time. She was being treated at Medway Maritime Hospital. The singer tweeted to say he was glad to help in some strange way. There's more local news on KMFM, and you can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook, but that's it from KMTV.